pet-friendly behavior is an important concept today that is becoming a bigger and bigger issue. You hear it talked about everywhere. Many products in our markets are now going green. More environmentally friendly fuels are becoming available, and the new hybrid vehicles are being widely promoted. Some facts on environmental issues we face might put the problem into more perspective. According to Environmental Science, a global concern, about 40% of the world's population lives where the water demand exceeds the supply, and the United Nations predicts that by 2025, about 3/4 of us will be living in similar conditions. Also, the United Nations estimates that more than 2 billion metric tons of air pollutants are emitted each year, and these air pollutants are causing our temperature to steadily rise. While the larger things we can do, like ground source heating and air conditioning, wind mills, and solar panels may be beyond every college student or even worker's ability, there are still plenty of things that every person can do to go green. There are lots of things you can do to help reduce global warming. Most actions cause only a small impact, but collectively they all add up. Some things you can change in your personal life are to drive less. Instead, you can choose to walk, bike, take public transportation, or buy a vehicle that gets at least 30 miles per gallon. Also, you can plant trees to shade your home during the summer, as well as paint your home a darker color if you live in a cold climate and a lighter color if you live in a warm climate. Another good thing you can do is to produce less waste. You can do this by recycling or by buying minimally packaged goods or reusable products. Also, only wash your clothes in warm or cold water, and you should set your water heater thermostat no higher than 48.9 degrees Celsius. There are also some things that you can do around your home, like double insulating your house or sealing off areas where you feel a draft. Also, when you need to replace your old appliances, you can choose to go with the more energy efficient models. And when you need to replace burnt out light bulbs, you can replace them with long-lasting, compact, fluorescent ones. There are many different things that everyone can do to save energy and reduce pollution. You can conserve energy by taking the stairs instead of the elevator. You can also turn your thermostat up in the summer and down in the winter. Another thing you can do is to add storm windows to your house or to cover the existing windows with plastic sheets and turn off your lights and television and computer when you're not in use. There are also many things that you can do to reduce pollution. First, write to your congressional representatives and support the transition to an energy efficient economy. If your home has a fireplace, then you should buy a high efficiency, clean burning, 2-stage insert that conserves energy and reduces pollution up to 90%. Also, you can start trips in your vehicle earlier, drive slower, and turn off the engine when you are staying at some place longer than 1 minute. Another thing you can do is to avoid spray can products and buy clothes that can be washed rather than dry cleaned. There are many things that everyone can do to save water and to prevent water pollution. Here are a few things that you can do to save water. For one, don't flush every time you use the toilet. Check your toilets and sinks for leaks. Take shorter showers and wash your car less often. Don't let your faucet run while washing your hands, the dishes, food, or brushing your teeth. Also, water your lawn at night. And Use recycled water for your lawns, house plants, and washing your car. There are also a few things you can do to prevent water pollution, like disposing of household hazardous wastes and batteries in a responsible manner. Never dump anything down a storm drain that you wouldn't want to drink yourself. Also, avoid using toxic and hazardous chemicals for simple cleaning and plumbing jobs. Usually, a plunger or a pipe snake can unclog a clogged drain. Also, don't spread pesticides on your lawn because these can run down into drains and into the local water systems. I feel that all of these things are very small steps that everyone can take to make the world a little cleaner. Everyone has to live on the earth, breathe the air, and drink the water. So it makes sense that we would all want to make these things a little bit cleaner and healthier. A lot of people think that there's not much that they can do to help with the global warming situation. However, as you can all see, we can all take some small steps that can make a very huge difference. Now that you know the problem and some of the things you can do to help fix it, I sincerely urge you all to start living a little more green. If not for yourself, then for the sake of the future generations to come.